Hello everyone, we're going to be checking out the hard version of the Dullahan fight, and we're going to see if we get all missions. So that is 10 turns or less, party of 5 or less, and no death. So the team we're going to try with, we have Ling. So we have her set as 100% Provoker with full evade, and both forms pretty much just the same gear. She's here just for support really. Did give her Dragon's Brush, Pause, and the Call of the Wild. And shift, same stuff. She is starting in her shift, so I go to base for the good breaks. Then we have Louise. So base doesn't really have anything. She's going to do her usual stuff. And shift is magic and killers. We're going to use her as a chainer. So 300 Reaper there. Going to use Chow for the magic cover. So we needed somebody that would preemptively cover. So going to use Chow for that. Ice and light resist. And just some spirit. And then in the shift, we gave him the ability to do a little bit of damage. So we have 125 Reaper Killer on him in the shift form. Id for a finisher, so base doesn't really have anything. And then shift, LB focused with Reaper Killer. 300 Reaper, 300 limit damage. And Sky for the other one. So we have Louise, so we're letting her use a gun. So in the base form, we gave her Typhus' Spirit. She does have some attacking killers. If we decide to chain in the base, most likely won't. But she does have maxed out killer. And then her shift is gun limit build. So 300 Reaper, 300 limit damage. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright. So, preemptive strike. Chow should take 0 damage from having resist. Yep. Alright, so Chow's gonna go first. So I need to cover. We're gonna do our break resist and mitigate. And then focused for some buffs. Ling. Gonna go to the base. So we're gonna disarm for the breaks. We're gonna twirl for some Mirage. Do what? Some physical. Actually, let's do her Magnus. So we'll disarm, we'll Magnus, and then twirl for Mirage. Louise, we're gonna fire starter. Firepower, we can incapacitate. And I guess we can do her power boost, because we're gonna get killers from Ling next turn. So we'll just have Id hit a little bit. Sky, this first turn, can get a stack on her limit. Alright, so Ling, let's shift you. So let's do the fire imbue, let's twirl, and let's do our Reaper Killer. So Chow, shift, now we need the limit burst for the light and peril so that we can make him more useful. Louise can shift, we can start getting our gun in peril there. See Id, we'll just mirror chain this first turn. Sky's going to go back, and we're going to Typhus' Spirit. So, not going to really chain or anything, but all set up. Alright, Ling, we can go back to base. We can twirl again. Can Purify Dance, because whatever. And whatever. We can Combo Step. Alright, so now Id's going to shift. Sky's going to shift. Louise. We're going to do triple disarming and neutralizing. Chow in shifted form. We're going to do his Chaos Wave Awakened. So we're not going to be elemental chaining, but it should be fine. Alright, Ling, we're just going to keep shifting back and forth. Let's see, we should have cover for another turn, right? Yeah, one more turn, so we can chain again with those two. Sky can go to the base, we can just have her chain, I guess. We can Magnus and bolting. Stuck with the mirror chain there. Let's see, actually, we could refill his limit, I think. Dragon Dancer, we can Celestial Dance. Redo our Reaper Killer. That way we can Limit Burst again on Id. Chaos Wave Chain with the front two. And then Cian, we refilled Limit. Sky can Limit Burst again too. Alright, so we get a rebuff Chow this next turn. Alright, so let's go to the base. So, cover. Do the break resist again. I guess he can boost his late damage a little bit. Louise, we can go to the base. So we can fire starter again. I guess we can do power boost, fire power. And actually, we can probably just refill some limit. Fire starter and some LB fill. Ling, we can do the better break again. Do her Magnus and twirl. So I suppose I can chain these two up a little bit. Which Id, I believe, is going to run out of his... Alright, we got one more turn? Alright, so... let them do their thing. We'll see if the limit gets refilled. Oh yeah, we'll be able to refill that. Alright, Ling, we can shift. We'll redo our fire and view and everything. Fire and view, refresh killer, because why not? And we can twirl. Chow can shift. Should still have latent peril there, I think. No more latent peril. Okay, so we have to limit burst with Chow then. Alright, so we're going to lose Id's shifted form, I guess. Alright, Sky in the base can do Typhus' Spirit. Id will just have a mirror. Because, unfortunately, I need the latent peril, otherwise Chow does no damage. Alright. Back to the base for Ling. We can Purify. We can Twirl. And Combo Step, because whatever. Alright, we can Limit Burst with Sky. Id will just use his cooldown. He's not going to really do much damage in the base form. We didn't give him actual gear. Alright, so Louise is going to Chaos Wave Chain with Chow. Alright, I can fill Sky's limit again. And we can just LB again. So we can use the other Magnus for the LB fill. Just refresh Reaper Killer because it only lasts like 3 turns. And twirl. Reload. So Louise, just do Disarming. Let's see. He's got 4 hits. I can let him do his limit burst, I guess. Alright, we might have to rebuff Chow now. Let's see. So no cover. So we can take a chance and try to kill it now. Or I can rebuff him. Well, we got one more turn on the latent peril. Let's take a chance. It's only 5%, right? And that was a bad chain. Still got it. So 9 turns. So we got 1 turn earlier than we needed. Could probably do that faster with a more optimized team. I just kind of tossed this together. So yeah, Sky did most of the damage. I mean, we got locked out of his shift form and didn't gear the base form. So, it is what it is there. Chow was doing a bad element, so wasn't expecting much from him. But all missions done. It was rather fun. We'll probably get a more optimized team to do that faster. But for now, we got everything done, so we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.